So the PlayStation 5 is going to be priced at $499 for the physical edition and $399 for the digital edition. That makes it $100 cheaper than the Xbox Series X. Also, exclusives. What does Xbox have? Nothing really. Nothing great as far as the games go. While PlayStation is bringing out the exclusives and the games that people care about. So, guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about my thoughts and opinions on Sony's newest event, the PS5 Showcase. And I'm going to be sharing with you the games they showed and how I see things playing out with the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and stay tuned to hear my thoughts and opinions. So welcome guys, in this video, like I said, I'm going to be talking about Sony's newest event, the PS5 Showcase. So this event was more to showcase upcoming PlayStation 5 titles which are going to be released this year and next year, as well as in the future. And also we got finally the price reveal for the console. So it's going to be $499 for the physical edition and $399 for the digital edition. Now, I was kind of expecting $500 or so as for the price. I was kind of expecting it because the PS5 is much more powerful than the PS4, so I was expecting a price jump. Now, it only jumped $100, so that's not really that high. Actually, for the specs that you're getting, I think it's actually a pretty good deal, actually. I will not be getting a PS5 because I mostly play on the PC, but I can definitely see the appeal of getting this system. Now, unfortunately, the backwards compatibility is not really that great. Unfortunately, that's a bummer, I guess, compared to the Xbox, which is going all out with backwards compatibility. The PS5 will only allow you to play some PS4 games. I don't think you're going to be able to play all of them. Actually, you're going to be able to play a good selection of them. At least the best ones for the PS4, but you're not going to be able to play PS3, PS2 and PS1 games, so that's really shameful. I wish they implemented full backwards compatibility like the Xbox is doing with Microsoft. Microsoft is doing full backwards compatibility to the Xbox 360 and even the original Xbox and the Xbox One, I guess. But unfortunately, Sony is not doing that. But again, like I said, it still is a really great system for the price. For the specs that you're getting, the SSD, for example, is a really nice upgrade, so it still is a pretty nice deal in my opinion. The digital edition is going to be $399. I actually prefer the digital edition. I would actually buy, if I were to buy this system, I would buy the digital edition because not only is it $100 cheaper, it's also more beautiful because it's fully symmetrical. It does not have the disc tray, so it's completely symmetrical. So it's more beautiful as well. The design. It's also cheaper as well by $100, and the industry is moving more and more to digital. So in a few years, physical games, I can see them not being available anymore because everything is going digital. So if I were to get the PS5, I would ideally get the digital edition. So as far as the price goes, like I said, pretty nice deal for the specs that you're getting. So yeah, now I'm going to actually be getting into the games they showed. So I have all the games here on my cell phone. So I'm going to be going over all of the games. Actually, I'm going to be going over all of the games they showed. I'm going to be talking mostly dedicate more time to the ones that I'm familiar with. So I might only talk a little bit about some of those which I'm not really familiar with or I'm not really interested. So first of all, the event opened up with Final Fantasy XVI. Now, when I first started seeing the live stream, I thought this was gonna be a generic RPG, a new IP or something like that. I didn't really know it was Final Fantasy until I saw the title screen, so that really blew me away. I really did not think this was gonna be Final Fantasy, but it's Final Fantasy, so we're gonna get a new Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy XVI. Now, I'm not really that excited for this game. I've seen a little bit of Final Fantasy 15 and I don't really see much appeal to that game, at least for me. I have never actually played the Final Fantasy series, so that might be probably one of the factors in when it comes to that. But then again, I don't really see much appeal to this game anyway. I like the older Final Fantasy games, but the newer ones, I never actually played the newer ones. It might be a really great game. I hope it's a great game, but I'm not really looking much forward to it. So yeah, I actually thought it was gonna be, believe it or not, I actually thought when I first saw the gameplay and the showcase, I actually thought it was gonna be Dragon's Dogma 2 or something like that when I saw the art style and stuff. But then I saw the title screen, the title Final Fantasy, and I was like, oh, okay, Final Fantasy 16. So yeah, we're gonna be getting Final Fantasy 16 again. Not really that excited, but for fans, I hope this game really delivers, because I mean, it's a new Final Fantasy game, and Final Fantasy 15, I don't think it was really that sorry for my phone. Final Fantasy 15 was not really that well received when it comes to overall consensus. So let's hope this game can deliver. Also, it's gonna be a PS5 console exclusive, so apparently it's gonna be exclusive. Apparently, it's not gonna come out to PC. I don't know if it's gonna be a timed exclusive or not. We're gonna have to wait and see. Next, now this is really exciting. We got some gameplay for Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now this was what I really wanted to see. This was really exciting. From what I saw, the game it's gonna be, they showed a little bit of gameplay, the combat and stuff. It's really dynamic. That I would say, it's really dynamic. What I saw from this gameplay, what I got from it is that the newer PS5 games are not really that much better in terms of graphics, but they're much more. They have much more emphasis when it comes to the dynamic overall. This gameplay really felt like a movie. There were a lot of stuff going on. The gameplay they showed was in a bridge. Miles was fighting a lot of bad guys and stuff. Then you had all this stuff going on, the bridge breaking up, and him just saving people and webbing the vehicles and stuff. There was a lot of stuff going on. That's really great, and that goes to show the power of the SSD. This is why the SSD is going to be the best thing when it comes to these consoles, because it's going to allow for these things like this. Now the gameplay is going to be much more dynamic. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. So that's really great. I really enjoyed what I saw from the gameplay. They also showed a little bit of Miles walking in the street and stuff. The graphics, like I said, are not really that much better than the PS4, but the dynamic sure is there. The cutscene stuff, so that's really great. I'm really looking forward to this game. It's gonna come out at the end of the year, I believe, and yeah, I think it's gonna be a pretty great game. Is it gonna be better than the Spider-Man PS4? I don't know. This is not really gonna be a full-fledged out sequel. It's more gonna be a game about Miles, so I'm expecting this to be like an introduction to Miles Morales, and then we might get a little bit more of him in the sequel to Spider-Man PS4. But yeah, overall, really nice showcase, and I'm really looking forward to this game. I hope it really delivers. Next, we got Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy. Now this was kind of I want to say surprise, but I actually enjoyed what I saw. Now this is not gonna be a Harry Potter game. It's gonna be more of a Hogwarts game. So I think it's gonna be probably an RPG type of game where you create a character and stuff like that, and then you can interact with other characters in the game. Like I said, it's gonna be an Hogwarts game, mostly not a Harry Potter game. So you're not gonna play as Harry Potter. You're gonna probably be creating a character, and then you're gonna be able to select your team and stuff like that. So yeah, it's saying it's gonna be in the 1800s. So it's gonna be set in the 1800s. Your character is a student who holds the key to ancient secret that threatens to tear the wizarding world apart. May allies battle dark wizards, set the fate of the wizarding world. So this is mostly gonna be, like I said, an Hogwarts game. So you're gonna be playing in Hogwarts, and I think it's gonna be an RPG type of game. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. From what I saw, it's looking really great. The graphics and the overall dynamic. I really liked what I saw, so I hope this game really delivers. I actually played some Harry Potter games. The first one for the PS1, Harry Potter's Philosopher's Stone. That was a really great game, but I have not really that much experience with Harry Potter games besides that one, so I don't really know if this is gonna be that great. But from what I saw, at least it's looking really nice. So let's hope for the best. Next we got gameplay for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now I'm not really excited at all for this game. I don't really care about the Call of Duty franchise as a whole. I don't really care. I think Call of Duty has really hit, or should I say, I think Call of Duty these past years is not really as popular anymore. It got stale back in 2014 or something like that. It's not really as popular as it once was. So yeah, I don't really care for Call of Duty. I never really cared for Call of Duty. I don't really care about Call of Duty. So I'm not really gonna be talking much about this game, really. We got some gameplay, okay. Another Black Ops game. Black Ops actually, I think, are the most well received games of the franchise, besides Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, of course. But again, like I said, I don't really care about Call of Duty because I never really got into the franchise, so I don't really care. Next, we got a game that I do care about, Resident Evil Village. This is gonna be the new Resident Evil game. I think it's gonna be a sequel to Resident Evil 7. Now, it says right here Resident Evil Village. It doesn't really have the 8 in it, but I think it's gonna be Resident Evil 8 because in the title it even points out to the numeral 8, so in the village. So yeah, I think Capcom has said that it's not really supposed to be Resident Evil 8, but then again, if it's not supposed to be Resident Evil 8, then what is it supposed to be, Capcom? I mean, you do have the V and the choose in the title, don't you? So I think it's gonna be Resident Evil 8 Village. So yeah, we got some more footage from the game. Now it's looking a little bit like Silent Hill. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing though. It's looking a lot like Silent Hill. So yeah. It's gonna be set in this village, in Resident Evil Village. It's gonna be set in a village. It's also, I think, gonna have vampires and stuff, from what I saw from some previous showcase as well. In this one, they showed some zombies, I believe, and they showed a little bit more of Chris Redfield and stuff as well. So I'm excited for this game. It's gonna come out in 2021. Now, is it gonna be better than Resident Evil 7? I'm not really sure. Like I said, it's more looking like Silent Hill, which might be a good thing, but then again, we're gonna have to wait and see. I still think they should come out with the game focused more on Umbrella. If I were Capcom, I would come out with the game focused on Umbrella, where you could play as like the doctors and stuff. Because we really should know more about the Umbrellas, experiments, stuff like that. I think Umbrella is really the best thing about Resident Evil series. This one is I think it's gonna be a continuation to the Resident Evil 7, so it's gonna be more like Resident Evil 7. So that's a good thing because that means it's gonna be more scary. But like I said, I really wish they would come out with the Resident Evil game based on the Umbrella time. Because I really think Umbrella is the best thing about the Resident Evil series. And another thing, Wesker is dead, so Wesker being dead, Resident Evil doesn't feel the same without Wesker, so yeah. But even so, I'm still excited for this game, so I really hope it delivers. Let's hope it really delivers. Next we got Deathloop, which is gonna be a PS5 console exclusive. Now this one, we got some gameplay. This gonna be a first person shooter game. It's looking similar to like Team Fortress, so it's gonna be that type of game. It's gonna be like Team Fortress. I'm not really that much excited about this game at all. I'm not really excited because I never really got into those type of games. But it's gonna be a PS5 exclusive, so let's hope it delivers. Next, we got a game which I'm really looking forward to. We got Oddworld Soulstorm, some gameplay reveal for this game. So this is a really great franchise which a lot of people probably don't know about. This is a classic from the PS1 era. It's a really great franchise in my opinion. It's really nice. It's really innovative. It is very hard, but it's very nice to play actually. I have played the first one, Oddworld Abe's Odyssey on the PS1. It's a really hard game. I never actually played it. I only got so far into the not even halfway to the game because the game was really hard, so I never actually played it. But it's a really great game and I think you people should really check it out. So this one I think it's gonna be a sequel to New and Tasty. I think it's gonna be a direct sequel, I'm not really sure. It's set in Rupture Farms, which is the same as the original Abe's Odyssey, the first one. New and Tasty I believe was a remake. I think New and Tasty was a remake or a reboot, I'm not really sure. This one I think it's gonna be a direct sequel to that game, so I really am excited for this game because Oddworld is a really nice series and I think more people should know about this game, so this is really great because this probably means that more people are going to be knowing about this franchise. It's a really great franchise and the gameplay was really funny as well with Abe interacting with the model cons and stuff, so yeah, really looking forward to this game. Next we got a Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. This was just a teaser. Not really excited at all for this game. I mean, I never actually played any of the Five Nights at Freddy games, but I'm not really excited at all. I don't really care about this franchise, so yeah, there's that. Then we got a further look into Demon's Souls. This is gonna be a remake for Demon's Souls. Now, Demon's Souls, I never actually played the first one. I have played a little bit of the second one, and I have also played the Dark Souls as well. Now, this gameplay showcase did not have a HUD on, so it did not have any health bars or anything like that, so it really felt cinematic. Now, I really enjoyed the graphics. I think the graphics are really nice, as well as the character models. I actually really enjoyed the character model for the boss that they showed, the demon boss. I really enjoyed that. And this game, I mean, I shouldn't say I think because I know it's going to be a great game because every Demon's Souls games, or should I say every Dark Souls game, was very well received, so I'm guessing this one is going to be just as well received, if not more. Like I said, the graphics are really looking great, so yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty great game. Now, it's not really my type of game. I don't really like these slow-paced RPG games. Some people enjoy them, but I don't really enjoy. I enjoy my RPG games more fast-paced because I don't really like to wait for the enemy to attack, for example, and then have stamina and stuff like that. I prefer faster-paced RPG games, but this one's the Dark Souls franchise and Demon's Souls and stuff are more slow-paced. Not really my cup of tea, but for those of you who enjoy them, you're gonna have this game to look forward to. Not really my style of game, but I already know it's gonna be a pretty great game, so looking forward to it. Then we got Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. Now this is a pretty nice game. I have not yet played it, but from what I saw, it looks pretty great. This is my type of game. This is more fast-paced, much more fast-paced. This type of games are the ones that I like. So this one is gonna be a special edition. So you're gonna be able to play as Virgil. You're also gonna have all the DLCs, I'm guessing. So it's gonna be Devil May Cry 5 for the PS5 with all the DLCs and the ability to play as Virgil. So yeah, pretty great game from what I've seen so far from reviews and stuff. It's a pretty great game, so yeah, looking forward to it. Then we got Fortnite. So Fortnite is apparently gonna be coming out to PS5. Who cares? Fortnite is not really that popular anymore. These battle royales are just, there's just too much battle royales now going on. There was PUBG, then Overwatch, then Fortnite, and so on and so forth. There's always a new one on the horizon, so I don't really care about Fortnite. I think it's already become a little bit stale. I don't think people care anymore about Fortnite that much, so yeah, I don't really care about Fortnite on the PS5. Then we also got a collection of PS4 games. We got a ton of games actually, like Last of Us, Bloodborne, Uncharted 4, Horizon Zero Dawn, I believe as well. So we got a lot of PS4 games which are going to be available on launch day for PlayStation Plus members, which was the PlayStation Plus collection. Now I think this is targeting the backwards compatibility type of thing. So like I said in the beginning, the PlayStation 5 is not going to have full backwards compatibility with the PS3, PS2 and PS1. It is going to have with PS4 games a select list of PS4 games. So I believe this is pretty much the backwards compatibility type of side of things. So PlayStation Plus members are gonna be able to play all those PS4 games which are on that package for at launch day. You're only gonna have to download them and you can start playing right away. So that's nice, I guess. But like I said, it's not really full backwards compatibility, which is unfortunate. I really wish the PS5 had full backwards compatibility, but at least there's that. It's better than nothing, I guess. So yeah. And then to end the show up, we got a really nice surprise. So we got a small teaser, a really small teaser for God of War 2 or God of War Ragnarok. I think it's gonna be called Ragnarok because they showed Ragnarok there. So it's gonna be I think it's gonna be called God of War Ragnarok, I'm guessing. So this is gonna be the sequel to God of War 2018. Now I'm really excited for this, especially because it's gonna be coming out in 2021. This game is gonna be very awesome if it's anything like the first one. God of War, the 2018, not really the reboot, but more of a direct sequel to God of War 3, I guess, because Kratos is now older and he has a son. So that game was really well received. I have played a little bit of it at Lisboa Games Week, but I don't really have that much experience with it. I have played the previous God of War games, the first three ones, the original 3 ones, but I have not played the Ghost of Sparta or the Ascension or the Chains of Olympus. But I really enjoy the God of War franchise. It's actually one of my favorite franchises in the world, and you can tell by my logo because it's the Omega, which is also the logo for the God of War series. So this is gonna be an awesome game, of course. I'm really excited to see Thor in this one because we got a teaser in the 2018 game. We got a teaser at the end with Thor and the hammer. So we're gonna be having a fight between Thor and Kratos. So I'm really looking forward to that. I really hope this game really delivers even more than the original one had. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game. It's gonna be a pretty awesome game. I think it's gonna be even better than the 2018 game. So that was a really nice surprise. God of War, the new God of War game. It's gonna be coming out next year. So I was not really expecting that just this early. So really nice. Looking forward to it. The graphics are gonna be pretty nice with the new console, the new hardware. I believe the graphics are gonna be top notch. It's probably gonna be the best looking game for some time now when it releases. So really looking forward to that. And yeah, guys, that was pretty much all the games Sony showed in this event. So overall, I really enjoyed the event. It was 1 hour full of games, packed with gameplays and showcase. So that was really nice. Like I said in the beginning, the PS5 is really a great deal when you really look into it. The hardware you're getting for the price is really nice. It's $499 for the physical edition and $399 for the digital edition. So I will not be getting a PS5. Like I said in the beginning, I am a PC master race, so I play on the PC, but I can definitely see the appeal for this console. The only bad thing really is that the backwards compatibility. Unfortunately, it does not really have full backwards compatibility, but if you put that aside, it's looking like a really great system, and I believe it's going to be a really great seller. Even it's gonna sell even more probably than the PS4, even though it's more expensive. You're getting a lot more for the buck, in my opinion. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and sorry for dragging out a little bit long. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more gameplay, or should I say, if you want to see more gaming videos, be sure to visit the channel. I have done some gameplay videos already for some games, but I will be coming out in the future with more gaming videos with OBS and stuff. Sorry for not coming out in this recent days. I have been a little bit busy with personal stuff. I have also started doing some workouts and stuff, and I have been having less time to work on the videos. But I will be coming definitely with more gaming videos in the future, so be sure to look out for that. Like always, leave a like, dislike, or comment what you thought. If you want to support my work and want to stay up to date when I release new content, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next one. So take care out there, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. UNHOLY-OMEGA signing out. And good job, Sony. Xbox? Nah. Why would anyone get the Xbox over the PS5? No. Screw Xbox. Microsoft, you failed. PS5? Yeah. Thank you guys for watching.